God damn it, speaking of not having a proper... Okay, everything loaded pretty quickly. I'm gonna say, I just said I don't have a proper intro, and then I load in, and it's black. It's just a black screen except for you guys. I am a disaster! How are you all? How is the day going? It's Stardew time. It's Fruity Farm time. Hi, Frost. I hope your day is now going better. I know you said it was a rough one earlier. If you want to talk about it, you know we're here. And if you don't, hang out with some farm time. Please. I love you. I'm gonna unpause the game. Hi, Commander. How are you? I always forget how to unpause. Okay, off to farming we go. We're here with the lovely Mango. Mango, you want to say hi? You're very sleep deprived.
Hi.
Oh my God, you are. And the lovely Rosetta, who I believe you just escaped sleep paralysis. Am I correct?
I always do.
Always do? True, that is
God,
your,
I
like...
feel so slow.
You got this, buddy. I believe in you. Good on the way to see Grandma. Wish her a happy birthday for me. You've admitted many things here. Truly, you have. Like, this is a safe space. My community is safe. You're allowed to have a bad fucking time here. Well, I hope you have a good one.
I've been playing modded.
Oh, yeah, that would do it. Are you eating something?
Am I eating something? Yeah, it's celery.
Ooh, is it yummy? I don't like celery, but I do like it when it's with peanut butter.
Celery with peanut butter is good. I'll give you that. Celery on its own just tastes like nothing to me.
Yeah, celery on its own. Like, I just don't like the texture because, like, the spindly bits. You're allowed to talk about your bad time. Yeah, as you have a good time here. You're supposed to be traveling to visit your mom today, but all the trains were rerouted. Oh, that's devastating. I'm sure she'll understand, though. So, I don't remember what I was doing. Like, I remember romancing my boy. I remember that. We had just gotten to summer.
Well, we still need to get the mayor's shorts, apparently.
That doesn't matter. Like, we can do that when we can do that. I just got, like, so many fruits from the fruit cave. So many rare fruits, actually. It's a Thursday. Romancing, stalking. Look, I can stalk the man who has frogs in his basement. And that's his problem, not mine. Okay? Like, he needs to handle that, not me. I'm just live, laugh, loving. I'm live, laughing.
Do we have any?
Do we have any?
Do we have any crops?
We have melon. Yes, yeah. We have our crops planted. You unlocked high rank in worlds? Hell yeah. I don't think I've done that.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Sebastian. Enjoy your gift. Oh, I've already given him 2 gifts this week.
You have by default now.
Yeah.
Also, Deadeye said celery's just crunchy water sticks, which honestly, yeah, that's kind of how I picture them in my head.
Your mom offered to
Yo,
reschedule.
Deadeye, don't come for me.
Oh, because you have your exams. Yeah, his mom's in Denmark. Frost's mom is in Denmark. And he goes and visits her all the time, when he can. He is a busy lad. Oh, God, Frost, you'll be proud of me. Beetroot would be, too, if she was here. North was quizzing me on British slang, and I got a lot of them right, and he was very impressed. It was like an activity at 3 a.m. and Peach was just sitting there disassociating with we were playing Astroneer, disassociating with the little wormies that you can get, and I was just screaming the answers to British slang. You're very sad now. Anxiety does not go hard. It does not go hard. Oh my god. I've been having to take more and more of my medication lately, and it is not fun. Because I don't want to just sit there with my blood pressure spiking. Also, if I'm hyper, that's why. My medication does weird shit to my body, and this is one of the repercussions. I'll be quiet so other people can talk.
Amen.
Nox, I'm still waking up to being like a social person, so you being yappy is not a bad thing in my opinion.
Thank God. I just know that, oh hell yeah, Mango. I just know that I talk over people. That's like one of my fatal flaws that I desperately try to rectify. May you tell your own story about your experience with medication? You so may. God, I'm talking fast. I know, wait, I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. I can feel it in my mouth.
We can hear it with our ears.
Oh my god, you can? That's good. That means you didn't go deaf. Every time I'm like loud and shit, it reminds me of the story of my mom telling me that I looked like an actress with a big mouth, and I thought it meant like her mouth was physically big, like a big mouth character. That hadn't even existed yet because I was like 7, and I was just like, I don't see the resemblance. And then I realized as an adult she was making fun of me for not shutting up ever. And I told her that story, and she's like, haha, yeah, I was.
No,
I'm glad you finally noticed.
give yourself a little credit. You sleep.
I did. No, Mango, I slept for a little bit a while ago. It was because I had gone 2 days without sleep. And I was gaming. I just went, Peach, if I play one more game, I will die. I will be asleep at my desk and you will have to carry me.
That's not what, no, I mean, you say that you never shut up. I'm just like, no, that's not true. You sleep.
I do sleep talk. I hate to be the one to tell you this. I sleep talk.
Do you really?
Yes. I sleepwalk. I sleep talk.
Why am I actually like not surprised by that?
I'm not. Yeah.
I can hold a full conversation in my sleep to the point where we call it sleep knocks, and she will lie, steal, and cheat. Do whatever the fuck she can to stay asleep. Like, she has convinced Tyler. She actually once told him, I don't want your fucking chicken strips, when he brought me dinner. And I'd fallen asleep
What's your
beforehand.
chicken strip?
I literally said, I don't want your fucking chicken strips, and he still cries about it. He still whines about it whenever he brings me chicken. He's like, you want my fucking chicken strips now, don't you? I also, I had a baby monitor in my room till I was like 8. Probably older, but I remember it when I was 8. We moved, and she was like, you're old enough to not have this. Because I would leave the house. She found me once in the street. I would be looking for a bathroom. The whole thing is I was looking for a bathroom. And hi, Beetroot! Hi,
Beetroot!
I don't know, man. I guess the chairs in the living room seem to be toilets in my head. And then I also, my grandmother lived nearby, so our theory was I was trying to go to her house. I bet you've been on meds.
Unfortunate I can't speak anymore.
Why not?
Well, Beetroot's here and she doesn't like my voice.
Oh no. Hi, TVZ.
Oh, right.
For a second I was like, oh my god, Mango, do we need to call somebody? I was so worried. I was on guard.
Nox immediately jumping into action, being like, how can I help? How can I fix it?
Wait, that's just who I am.
Calm down on that front. Jesus.
Excuse the fuck out of me for giving a shit. You want me to not care? I'm sorry, man. You're my friend.
No, it's just, you're at like a 47. And like, I need you at like a 63.
That's higher.
Did I stutter?
Okay, I can talk now. Volume raised. I'm so sorry, Beats. I'm so sorry. I know that's agony for you. You think it's because you talk slow? You can't. Beard says she thinks it's because you talk slow and she can't concentrate till the end of your sentence. I need to read Mimir's story. Mimir, I'm not going to read it
so low in octave that I sometimes cannot hear what he is saying.
I mean, some people like it. I've meds for years since you were 5. Hell yeah, meds are important though. Thought about years
in real life.
Oh, you're feeling worse and worse?
Also, Dead, you are hearing a dog in the background. There are 2 that are driving me up the freaking wall right now. They're just being loud.
Oh man, I'm glad that you don't need to be on your meds anymore, and I'm glad that it's worked for you. I've heard like this. I know I'm a biologist, but I'm not a psychiatrist, a pharmacist by any means. But I remember what we were doing. We were saving up money for the mind bundle. That's exactly what it was. But sometimes when you're really young, like this worked for me for a while, meds will fix you. Like they will rectify the problem. And what happened for me personally was, my schizophrenia really died down. Like I'm talking, went from 100 to like 15. And which was fantastic. Damn. Yeah, no, like, oh, would you like to hear the full story of why I had to go to therapy when I was 13?
If you want to share, I always
trust me, I've definitely shared it before. I just consent. Consent is key. Consent is sexy.
Yeah. Consent is so sexy. You're so right.
I was like 13 and I was down like a really bad path, right? Like I was with people who were having sex in, I wasn't, but my friends were having sex in like abandoned apartment buildings. We were drinking. There were cigarettes. Like we were the hardcore kids in a bad way. Head pat time. And I don't know if that combination caused the schizophrenia, but like I'm schizophrenic. I was hallucinating my dead brother who never fully made it to formation. And my mom swears up and down that we aren't certain that it was a boy, but I remember her fucking telling me that, and I don't look at this point. It's a boy. Hallucinating him and telling me telling me to do things and what to do. And I was like, I sat my mother down, being like, Mom, like I treated this shit like it was a fantasy novel. I swear to God. I was like, Mom, I'm not like other kids. I'm special. I'm magical, Mom. You just have to accept. Like it's a full breakdown. Like you look at it any other way, it's just it's a breakdown. It's a mental breakdown. And my mom just went, okay, honey. Well, we're gonna go talk to someone very special about that. And she got me into therapy. And then I was put on meds so fast. Like they were like, okay, honey, Respiridol. I don't remember which one's it's called. You are on that, honey. It's one or the other. It's Respiridol or Risperidone. I don't say either. Okay, yeah. I don't say my meds right ever. Like that's just what I do. And I'm
the same way. Anytime I have to give my med names, I'm like, I don't know. Like I butchered the pronunciation, but continue.
Now, instead of full people, I sometimes just see little shadows. Risperidone was given to you for ADHD. Yeah, that's another use for it. But it's majorly used for children. At least when I was younger, it was used for. Now it's more used for ADHD, but it used to be used for schizophrenia. And then it turned out that it was not good for that in a very particular way. Like, it had wicked side effects. It turned you into a zombie. And I was a zombie for like a year. And they took me off the risperidone, and my hallucinations stayed okay. And then my anxiety, I'm still on the same med. Sertraline. Hold on, I have the pill bottle.
Is it sertraline?
Yeah, sertraline.
I've been on that one. That was a fun time.
It is. It's
Apparently,
also
good to not reveal what medications you're taking at any given time.
Why not?
I don't know why, but I heard from somewhere that it's best not to disclose what medications you're taking at any given time.
I need you to know. I've screamed. Yeah, I don't see how this is hard. I mean, it's not like...
I don't know. It's just something I heard from a friend at some point.
What context? I'm genuinely curious. I would like to promote
there was
internet
no context. They were just like, hey, maybe don't tell people what medications you're taking.
That might have just been...
Is your friend a Reddit conspiracy theorist?
Yeah, this doesn't sound like medication is helpful and has its uses. This is not a place for medication stigma.
Yeah.
No.
Also, Jack says good morning, and you and Jack are twin meds, twinsies, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, is Jack there? Hi, Jack. I love you.
Yes. Good morning, Jack. We love you. I'm hoping you're not super hungover after the Ren Fair.
Oh, true. Ren Fair time.
Yep.
Can someone tell me what a sound bar is?
A sound bar?
Sound bar? It's pretty self-explanatory.
I feel like it's just a bar of sound.
It's just, think of it like a long speaker that...
Yeah.
It's the same as a long speaker.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a DJ booth or something. Like a black box.
No, what context are you seeing this in?
Soundbars typically have subwoofers built in, is the main difference.
Server.
Oh, okay. Make sure to lay down,
In the
Frost, and feel better.
Text has one and he's very excited about it.
Oh, yeah, it's like a good speaker. It's a good speaker for the type of games he likes to play.
Okay, gotcha.
Also, no hangover, just had a little headache after nap yesterday, but now you're just EP. Join the club, everyone's EP this morning. I think I'm the most well-rested person here, sleeping 6 hours. But I'm glad you're not hungover, Jack. That's a good thing. Hangovers friggin'
I'm not
suck.
sleepy, I'm just low energy. There's a difference.
Precision of language.
There is a difference. Yeah, you're right. There is a difference. They're in the same family, though. I think they're friends, at the very least. They went to the same kindergarten.
Yeah.
Maybe cousins.
Yeah. They live in the same small town.
Jack said, Mango, you're EP, not sleepy.
Based. Who are we waiting on to go to bed? Who's fishing at midnight?
I'm in bed.
You went to sleep at 6?
I'm not fishing.
Who's walking back from fishing?
I'm not I haven't been fishing.
What have you been doing? Are you feeling okay?
I said that I wasn't.
Oh, true. You did succeed your task.
Going to the mines.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I do remember that. Tyler made me lemonade. It's not like normal lemonade. It's homemade lemonade.
God, I want lemonade.
It's literally, do you want to know what he did to make it? It's very simple. I can ask him
please.
for proportions. You take water, in our case, boiled and put through the filter like 3 times and then put into a glass. You take lemon juice, and then you take sugar, and then you shake it with ice. And then you have a tart lemonade.
That is indeed how you make lemonade. Congratulations.
It's what I'm stressing is that it's incredibly simple. Like, it's not hard at all.
How fucking complicated is lemonade in a normal circumstance for you? I'm so confused.
I'm saying that compared to drinks, it's simple. Drinks are simple, is what I'm saying. It's not a complex drink. It's not like he's making me a root beer float.
Okay.
I'm not saying lemonade is hard. I'm saying lemonade is very simple.
Root beer floats are equally simple.
I mean, you need ice cream.
Oh, I
I'm
love
saying
root beer
it's
floats.
things that you have in your house. Water, sugar, and lemon juice is like is staples in my house.
I would like to point out that depending on the person, root beer and ice cream are also things that you have in your house.
Yeah, Yes, but they're more luxuries than the others are. The others are cooking ingredients. The root beer and ice cream are both like pre-made luxuries.
If you're doing it right, it's not a luxury, it's a need.
It does depend on the person. But yeah, Rosie, would you?
Oh, by the
like
way,
to do me a favor?
Noct, I have something
How
for
much
you.
energy will it take for this favor?
I need you to plant and water 2 new seeds. What?
No,
Oh my
I
god,
have a
thank
gift.
you! Thank you, my hubby will love it.
I don't know where those seeds went. I think you picked them back up.
I did. Sorry, I'm being handed crystals. I am handing my JO crystals. I'm sorry. Anyways. Lemonade is sweetened diluted lemon juice on ice. Really, that's all it is. That's not even a joke, that's just what it is.
See, joke's on you. I prefer my lemonade
no, I
made
don't
without
wanna.
water.
I like it sweeter rather than tartar, but I like it a little minute matey. Does that make
I
sense?
have a problem. There are none of where are any of the hoes?
I have 2 of them for some reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna need one of them because none of them are in the chest. So I'm like, I cannot till the land.
Yeah, meanwhile, with me, if my lemonade doesn't suck and fuck my taste buds, I'm not interested.
Beetroot is struggling to accept that this is really you, Mango. She thinks it's a fucking. I'm coming back home, please.
Jack asked, Mango. Jack asked, "Is Mango just eating lemons and calling it lemonade?"
There are days
Yeah,
where I
pretty
wonder.
much.
Yeah, I
I do
can't
prefer
I
drive.
actually
lemonade.
asked for
Like no water dilution, no sugar, just the lemonade.
genuinely when I go to Starbucks for like drinks, the only thing I know how to order is the biggest, and I quote, the biggest size you have lemonade with extra sour. And I have to clarify that I do not want any base, what they call base, in it.
I'll be being a sugar. Yeah, true. You are better than us in terms of sugar. You are not being a sugar addict.
Extra
Which is
sour
good.
is wild.
That
Is
is
all
good for
Jack
you.
said.
I get a frappuccino. I get like a nice good frappuccino. So there are very few places I actually know where my order is and what my order is, and Starbucks is not one of them. I don't know my order anywhere. Peach tried to order me Taco Bell the other day because I was hungry and like couldn't cook anything. And she was just like, "What's your order?" And I'm just sitting there crying. I don't know. Stop trying to buy me food. Because I feel bad when people buy things for me.
When I used to go to Starbucks, I stopped buying from them like a year ago. But when I used to go, my drink was like I shit you not, like $9. It was ridiculous.
Mine's pretty fucking expensive too. My mom gets me Starbucks. I don't. My little sister, I think, knows my order. She used to be the keeper of my orders before Tyler. It was actually very helpful. Why was that shaking then?
Aw,
I don't
that's
have
nice.
what you want. What? Why are you shaking? I don't have. So, does someone have a tomato, hot pepper, blueberry, or melon in their inventory?
No.
No.
Why are you shaking? Sorry, the bundles will shake if you have something for them. And the fucking summer crops bundle is shaking here, and it's driving
That's
me
not
mad.
it's not all. That's not a thing. They shake randomly.
So I do need to be put back on my meds.
You do, yes.
Aww. Not again.
Where did you get maple syrup?
On Fridays and Sundays, the magic traveling cart appears, and you can buy random stuff.
Is that where my money went?
It was 2,000. Yeah, a little bit. That's where it goes. Look.
Also, Jack, your go-to is the hot butterbeer latte from Starbucks. That
It was
sounds
worth it.
delicious. I want to try it.
What exactly is a latte?
Coffee with milk.
It's it's espresso and steamed milk typically.
Sabrina Carpenter. I'm topical.
No.
I love her so much. She's so fucking pretty. And I like her music. I do also like her music, but also she's so pretty. She was one of like my first girl crushes growing up. Girl Meets World, the Maya character. That was great for me. Kid Knocked, love that show.
I'm trying to remember who my first girl crush is. I think I was stereotypical. I want to say it was Naya Rivera.
I don't think
Are we
That
spinning
feels
the bean again?
stereotypical.
Are we not saving for the mines? I've been waiting 4 in-game days to spend money.
I don't know where all our money that was not me. I don't know what happened.
And it keeps going down.
Mango, what did you buy?
Items.
Okay.
Nala from Lion King was yours, Jack.
Buy it then. Just do it, pussy.
I'd like to
Fine.
think,
We're not gonna have any money.
from a grand point of view, if I make the money, I can spend it.
At least, yeah, some of it, but we're this is a commune and you know it, bastard.
Look, it's not my fault, okay? I'm buying things that will benefit us.
Yeah, but we'll never get to go to the desert at this rate. Caffeine, alky, sugar, and milk all of them have the same effect on you,
I
Amir?
think I'm going
might be your
to
ADHD.
place this here. There we go.
I have no idea where you
Now
are.
you grow, little tree.
Ooh, did you get a saplings?
I purchased us a cherry tree.
Oh, you went to the cart too. I thought about getting that fish, but I wasn't sure. Where did you
A
put
midnight
it?
carp.
Mm-hmm.
In the top left near Grandpa's shrine.
Okay, that's acceptable. Yeah, if we had the greenhouse nearby, like if it was time for the greenhouse, like if we were close, I'd say save it, but we're not. And we can make a little, like, cute little fruity area there. Yeah, but your ADHD, it genuinely might be. That happens with Tyler. Caffeine doesn't have the same effect. And that's a thing with, like, ADHD people. Like, energy drinks are a similar thing. They just don't work the same way. It's not that they don't work, but they just don't work the same way.
I cut out caffeine like maybe a year ago, and I had a rush from Aroma Joe's. I'm not sure if you guys have them. I think they're more local, but it's like a little coffee shop, and they basically have Red Bull, or their equivalent of Red Bull with like syrup. And I had one the other day, and I swear to God, I was having heart palpitations up the wazoo. It was terrible.
Yeah, if you're not having sugar, the initial getting sugar back thing, your body doesn't know what to do.
That and the caffeine, I was like dying.
Well, I'm glad that you didn't. If that's worth
Me
anything.
too.
I think it would have really sucked
It
if you
is.
died.
Dying is bad for your health, so.
At least a little bit.
I would agree. I would say take diet. I would say take dying out of my routine.
Yeah, at least
Not a
for
fun
a little
time
bit,
for anyone.
please. Like, you know what? You are an adult. You can do what you want. Blah 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 blah. Yada yada yada. But
Contrary to popular belief, death is not part of a balanced breakfast.
No, it is not. I need a scythe.
Ooh.
I hope you guys enjoy that
Where
I'm adding
on
paths.
earth is the ship?
I
I
can't
want
find
to
my
fucking
way
kill
in this
myself.
Where's my shit?
This is world.
What did you do?
This is so fucking dumb.
Frost, I wonder if you get deja vu watching me play this, because I am a creature of habit. I do the same shit every time in this game. So I'm wondering if you're going like, wow, Noct is doing the exact same things that she did last time.
There's an artisan bundle somewhere. I know there is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's in the greenhouse one. And I think we already finished it.
Oh, so I spent $8 grand on mead for no reason.
That's not part of the bundle. That's a rare bundle that can be added sometimes, but we just did the standard ones because Jordan never got to play.
Yeah.
Does
I'm
that
the baby,
change
I'm
the
the
fact
movie.
that I spent $8 grand on mead for no reason?
No, it does not. Mango, if you want, you don't have to worry about the cart at all. I'm very good at the traveling cart, and I have an internal log of what we need and what we don't need for the community center. So
I'm drinking the mead.
okay, enjoy. Get drunk, homie. You could sell it for sell one of everything, but that's for like much later with key and stuff. Frost is gone to lay down. True. I do wonder if he gets deja vu though. Hand me the mean mango. No, Mimir wants the
deja
mean.
vu.
Okay, Olivia. Chill
I
out.
hand it to you in spirit. Go for it. Have fun. Get drunk.
Underage
right
drinking.
back.
Underage drinking. Well, actually, what is the legal age of alcohol consumption in your region, Mimir? America, I know, is pretty high. Fun
Eric is
fact:
21.
where at least when I was born, it was 19.
No,
might-
because it's everywhere in Canada.
Oh, it's 19 everywhere in Canada. Okay. Well,
The only exception to that is Quebec, the fucking freaky bastards.
I was Manitoba.
What's it in Quebec? Or Quebec?
18.
Did I say it wrong? 18.
That's the party scene then, I guess.
Yes, it is 18, but only for wines and spirits. Because
They stipulate
they're
as to which
French.
ones you can have. That's
Hello, I
crazy.
returned.
How are you?
Yeah,
It's
I don't know
18%
if that's
fire sale
changed
for, like,
because that guy from the Bloc Québécois is an interesting fella.
Yes,
Not for
okay.
stream talk, obviously, for any extended discussion, but he's certainly a character.
This is where we put the hay when we pull it out. So, like, when we get a coop, which we can now start to work on, we'll pull out the hay every time and put it in here. So that it'll just perpetually go in the silo, so we don't have to worry about building multiple silos. Don't worry.
What if I want to
I'll-
stage a coup?
If you want to stage a coup, then you need to find a monarchy or a political body. Tequila is 21, if you remember. You can have beer and mead, though. Hell yeah, I do like mead. I had some at a Ren Fair when I was like 16 because my uncle gave it to me, and it was pretty good. I don't recommend drinking at 16, but
I don't think I've ever had mead. Or like,
It's-
I don't really. I
it's
don't drink a
good.
lot. I gotta drink more.
okay,
I don't
no,
have
no,
to, but I would
don't
like
say
to
that.
drink more.
I did.
More.
This is not Jordan. I love you. Please do not say I gotta drink more on my stream. There are too many children here.
That's true. I would like to start trying different types of drinks
No,
that I've never had the
no,
chance to
don't
try.
listen to them, guys.
I've never had.
Remember,
I
if
don't.
you can feel your
alcohol.
fingers, you're not drinking enough.
Dear God. No.
Also, hi Darkest, how are you? Also, Jack, I love that you're yapping in chat. I'm sorry I'm missing some of the comments. I'm so focused on the farm.
Yeah, I won't lie. Stardew, I am the worst about reading chat. I am too in
Yeah?
the zone. I'm too in auto zone to be a good streamer for this fucking game.
It's fun.
Get in the zone. Auto zone.
Excuse me.
How are you feeling, Rosie? Aside from sleepy.
I have acquired a soda,
Ooh, what
and it will
kind?
kick in shortly.
What are you drinking?
Sprite.
Ooh, oh my God, Sprite is so good. I get
Also,
Sprite
Jack,
so
I
rarely.
absolutely will hydrate. Thank you.
Please don't make me hydrate. I don't have a lot of hydration, and there's E. coli in my water. Please don't poison me.
Where do you live?
Knock, you
In
get a
fucking
temporary
Michigan?
exemption from hydrating.
Melbourne. I'm not in Flint. I'm Melbourne just as having... Oh, damn, you got there before me, Mango. Hell yeah. I'm proud of you. I literally had one in my inventory for this shit. I shall stretch, Jack, but please, no hydrate.
Yeah,
Please.
I'm
There's E.
not good.
coli in the water.
Jesus.
Oh, let me do my pop to see if you guys can hear it. Oh, we got one. Okay, only
I
one
didn't hear
children today.
that. Holy shit.
Oh my God, Discord picked up on it? Hell yeah.
Only stretch because water bad.
Water is bad. Mimir! I do have the lemonade, but I only have so much of it, so we gotta nurse it and be careful. Hi, Frost. I did hydrate. Frost, I was curious.
I mean, since you studied it, don't you know how to kill it? Like, if you put salt in the water, would that kill it?
You're supposed to boil the water to kill it.
Yeah, but you don't trust that.
That's like the most effective way. I need you to know. I just am uncomfortable about what else could be in my water because why the fuck is there E. coli in my water? Does that make sense?
Okay.
What's up? I was
I mean,
wondering.
if you cured it with salt, if you cured it with other less effective,
I don't have the tools
things
to
that make it
neutralize the
better
water
for you?
right now. I'm sorry. I do not have the tools to neutralize the water. I was wondering if you get deja vu at all, Frost. If I'm playing this game the same way I did a year ago. That's what I wanted to know. If I am doing the same shit. If I am being the same dragon. Just VTuber style this time. Electric Boogaloo.
Jack said you need some of those water tablets. I'm sending them to you, goddamn it.
It's
you now.
temporary. The government is very sure that it will be fixed very soon. I'm just really annoyed that it happened in the first place. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like,
100%.
should not have fucking happened. The true method to clean it is to get a water boiler and a vapor catcher. Yeah. Yeah, if I had charcoal. Oh my God, if I had charcoal, that would make me feel better. But I don't have charcoal. and I'm not about to make charcoal. You wouldn't say so. You're playing differently because I have other people. Sure, I do have other people to do things. I'm just wondering if like I'm doing similar things. I did clear the mine so fucking fast.
Crew, let's send Nox some charcoal.
No, you gotta be careful who you say that near. I live in danger zone. I got the taco. Peach will threaten me over Taco Bell for like 3 hours before I let her buy it, and that's because she texted Tyler for my order. Mango said knocked a bag of high purity charcoal. Why does Mango have to do it? Why did we target Mango? It's so
I'm doing it in my chat right now.
Mango, you gotta send me charcoal, apparently.
Okay.
Oh my god. I know my memory isn't great and you rarely get deja vu. I mean, that's not a bad thing. So, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys the funny story about Tyler going out to get the order. So Tyler went to get the order because it was late and I was gaming and I didn't want to, and he is a very nice man. It was like 3 a.m. and I'm a woman and it was dark and that's not safe. So he went and got it, but the driver was on the wrong side of the complex, so we had to go to the other side of the complex, which already is annoying. But the driver was being mean to Peach and like yelling at her. And so like, this is already like a not so great man. I hope she reviewed him poorly. And he would not listen to her about going to the other side of the complex. So Tyler ran over, and Peach said she could hear him on the phone, being like, "Hi, I'm looking for a Taco Bell order. The name should be under like Peach." Peach has this order under her real government name. Her real government name is not Peach. So the guy's like, "No, fuck off." He's like, "Oh, could it be under Noct? Is it under Noct?" And once again, he's like, "No, it's not under Noct. This isn't yours, go away." And Peach, like, this guy's like blasting music, so it's hard for him to hear her and Tyler. And Tyler's like listing all of her gamer tag and like all of her, everything he can think of that could be Peach. Am I being followed?
Wandering around, yeah.
Okay. Her real name is no existing language carry this. Yeah, that's exactly her name. And eventually Peach just goes, "Hi, that's Tyler. He can have the food. Please give it to him. Please leave." And then I got my Taco Bell, and they put sour cream in my burritos, and I had a tummy ache. And that's my story. Thank you for my TED Talk.
And this is why I never trust the fucking DoorDashers.
It wasn't the DoorDashers' fault. It was the Taco Bell. They didn't have the option to take out sour cream, so she assumed sour cream wasn't in it. And then I took a giant bite of just sour cream and nearly cried. In the words of your old coworker, slay girl, queen, pussy, boss, yas, bitch. Good job. That is Peach's new government name. I will inform her later when she is back from her grandmama's. Aw, thank you for the emote! Mango, this isn't charcoal. This isn't what you were told to do. Mango's on a fucking side quest right now. Thank you, Mango. I love you. I love you, you fucking weirdo. Aw, thank you for the love, Frost.
Mango popped into my chat a few minutes ago and just said penis with the emote, and then Jack just immediately responded back with penis! And I think that's funny to me.
Wants to play the penis game. I could get evicted over this if I scream loud enough.
Dude, I saw a TikTok the other day of a girl playing it with her mom, and her mom just started screaming penis.
I was usually the one who screamed penis and during the penis game.
Hell yeah. What do you feel like?
I was the one who yelled at people for playing it. I was that kid.
Thank you!
Oh, thank you for your gift sub! Aw! Your claw. Oh my god, you beat out Jaguar! You're on the leaderboard again! Hell yeah!
Oh, guys.
Aw, thank you so much, Mango. Oh my god. And Beetroot! Oh my god, all my kids have subs again! Mango, thank you so much! My children don't have to watch ads. You gonna play some Stardew and lurk? Hell yeah. Well, now you don't have to watch ads well, actually, never mind, not you, Beetroot. Beetroot doesn't have to watch ads while you lurk. Frost, you already have a sub.
There's a slight benefit to not having bought lunch for myself the past couple weeks. I have a bit of disposable income.
Just a little bit. I appreciate it, though. Thank you. Aw, Mimir says, thank you, Mango. I guess you're there. Now, when using sand as a water filter, you're supposed to cook the sand beforehand, right? I would not use beach sand, yeah. No, just random sand is actually full of a ton of bacteria. Don't do that. You've faithfully been paying me every month for the past year, and you know what? I'm actually really proud of you. That is, better than some relationships I've had. That is more stable than This is more consistent than, like, a lot of people I know. Oh my god, Mango, I'm gonna return your actual money with an amethyst for your girlfriend in a video game. Are those equal? Are those equal?
Is that fair?
You'll get there eventually, but, like, it's prepping. It's like doomsday prepping, but for a girlfriend.
Yeah, I'm gonna cancel this sub. I love Mr. Gould, but I don't watch him anymore. I don't watch him anymore.
No, that's always a sad thing to do, but, like, it is so fucking fair, you know? It's one of those things where it's like, I totally get it, but it's a thing to do, TM.
Jack said Mango sounds like a spooky lumberjack right now. Meanwhile, he's being a sweet baby.
I mean, have you ever seen a spooky lumberjack that isn't like a sweet baby? Let's be honest. Mango, I feel like you look good in flannel. I think flannel would look good on you.
God, I had to draw flannel recently.
Flannel's hell. Thank you for the love, Commander. Usually struggle with being consistent. It's pretty easy when it's not automatically true.
What?
You're being sweet and loving. And I'm saying I think you look good in flannel.
That issue, I hate the feel of flannel.
You know what? I so hear you on that. There is a fucking feel to it. I feel like the pattern would look nice on you, though. What is it? Tartan? Thank you for giving me some Mango. However, I'm going to lie on the floor now because you have a headache. That is so valid. I've been having a headache for a little while, but my mother will remedy that with soda soon, and I'm so excited for that. I feel the need to admit that
No
you still
problem, Pete. It's the least I could do, given that you hate my voice now.
Womp womp.
No bullying,
It's like
Mango,
the
children.
compensation.
Get used to it.
No bully. Wait, Mango, your present. That's not your present. Where's your present? Wait, what? Oh, there it is. I got really worried for a second that I didn't have it.
You love spooky lumberjack vibes, Jack? Hell yeah.
No, Mango, you gotta get your fucking present.
Give it to me in the morning.
No.
Also, if anyone needs assistance with
Okay,
anything,
fine.
like in the game tomorrow, let me know, because I am just wandering around foraging, but I foraged everything, so it's taking a while to respawn.
Yeah,
What'd
it
you say?
respawns on Sunday.
Oh, that's good to know. Thank you.
Yeah.
I've been wandering around for like the last 2 in-game days trying to find shit to forage, and I'm like, I am not using my time correctly.
New things spawn every day, but on Sunday it resets, so if you just wait and then forage everything on Sundays, it is your best day. On Saturdays, it's your best day.
Gotcha. And then tomorrow's Sunday, so the gifts reset, right? So we can start giving our people gifts again.
Yes. You're wearing a blue pattern flannel shirt with a hood? Hell yeah, love me a hood. Oh my god, we get the cat. You're so happy you don't have to
If
leave
you're gonna
bed.
see if you can get
That is
Stardew
so
in a
good.
Wi-Fi extender this week, do it.
You should.
I'm
You
so
need a
glad that
Wi-Fi
you
extender,
accepted
Jack.
me into your bed, by the way, now.
Look, there's no use in fighting it. I can just kick you on the floor if you get too
Fucking
much
right.
space. Look, I shared a twin bed with Tyler during COVID when I was over 300 pounds. I can do anything. You're now wondering if all of Nock's children are in bed now. Beats said she was lying on the floor. That's not the bed. Is the floor a bed? That's the real question. Answer it now, Beats.
Jack's
the bed a
actually-
floor.
Jack's actually looking for recommendations on Wi-Fi extenders. Does anyone have one?
Mango, you would be the person I'd ask if I needed a Wi-Fi extender. What tell me about Wi-Fi extenders.
You're not gonna like my response.
Is it just get better Wi-Fi?
It is. Wi-Fi extenders, the issue that I have with them is the quality degrades very quickly over time. What you'll find is you'll have stronger Wi-Fi signals, but the actual quality of that signal in terms of speed is going to be so far beyond like what you'd consider acceptable, like in the negative sense, that it will completely outweigh the fact that, well, congratulations, your signal will not drop as frequently, but your 1,000 gigabits per second is now 200, or your 200 is now 10.
I feel like, yeah, it's a double-edged sword.
I would recommend just repositioning your router to a central point in your house, or utilizing a mesh network instead.
There is an argument that Jack might not be able to do that, because I know Jack doesn't live alone.
Yeah, Jack just said they won't let her, or won't let him.
Mesh pods can be purchased, like to create a mesh network. It's not as cheap, but it's certainly more effective.
Well, that's your recommendation then. Mesh network.
I just would
Jack
not
asked
recommend
what the
a
mesh
singular extender. It's not going to do what you want it to do.
Well, then that's why we asked.
Mango, what's a mesh network?
Think of it kind of like putting a blanket across your entire apartment instead of relying on one singular access point.
I go too
So
far
a
now.
Wi-Fi extender, what it does is it takes a signal. It grabs that signal. It's the equivalent of picking up a javelin that's already been thrown by someone and then throwing it a little bit further. Right?
Oh.
You're not as strong as the last guy,
Sounds like the
right? You're
same
not
thing
going to get
an
it as
extender,
far as
though.
the last guy, right? But you're getting it further.
Okay.
Pros and cons.
A mesh network
Oh.
is the same as basically taking the same guy that threw the signal the first time, or this javelin the first time, and putting him in different points in the house. Just as strong, right? Throwing that signal just as far at the same speed. It creates its own little access point instead of trying to just extend the one that already exists. So the speed isn't lost. If you have enough of them, usually 4, sometimes 6, depending on how high traffic your house is, you can kind of just create a blanket of strong network coverage across an entire house. But the pods themselves are expensive. You're probably looking at $250,
That is a lot. But
which,
if
I mean,
it's
depending
cool
on
you're paying for what
perspective.
you're getting, yeah. I miss the days when
No.
Mango would fish. I know why Mango's not fishing. I just miss the money coming in every day.
I mean, there's
See,
a
it's funny you
bunch of
say that.
unsold fish in the chest.
I mean, if he's not selling it, then you can just sell it. It is okay. It's just
Okay.
optimal for him to sell it.
You need to tell me when there are fish in the chest. I'm not a mind reader.
There's fish in the chest every day.
Then tell him.
Because I
Um,
fish
Need for my
all the
question?
time.
Frost
They've
would
been
like
sold.
to confirm.
Excellent. Thank you for
Frost,
explaining, Mango. That was super helpful.
Frost has a question.
What is your question?
Mesh networks are the ones where all of the systems are connected to each other rather than having all the systems connected to the single server, right?
That's a LAN network.
So no. I didn't realize that one of the fish in the cart is what we need.
Similar concept, different execution.
Family tree is similar. No, it's not. Yeah, good job. Good job, Frost. You are on the right topic. I'm just watching Chomp bite the shit out of Vin's head and Vin lean into it. God, they're so weird. Mango, how many points would you recommend for about 9 people in a house with like 2.5 internet requirements each? Jesus.
I would question at that point how many people are going to need Ethernet connections
True.
on those points. If multiple people want Ethernet,
I got one.
most Wi-Fi pods, most mesh network pods allow you to get them.
2.
I like to use... Oh, I'm getting food. Hold on.
Hey, Jack, can I do me a favor? Can you tell me where Haley would be? I lost her. I was trying to find her.
She
Anyway,
might be down
um,
south taking pictures.
so if you only have 1 or 2 people who will ever actually be using Ethernet, you could probably get away with 6 pods, 4 to 6. It's more specifically the focus on how many points in your house you need to cover. It's not... So, for example, if you got a large house, right, you might want to have 6 to 8 different pods to ensure proper coverage. if you've got a smaller apartment, you could probably get away with 3 or 4.
How are you?
It's not about people, it's about coverage. It's about surface area.
Peach, are you well? How are you feeling? Sorry, Peach told me she wouldn't be here today, and here the fuck she is. Have you seen your grandparents today? Have you done your duty, your unfortunate time? Have you expended your spoons for the day, or did you just wake up? I'm guessing it's a just wake up. Haven't seen a single person today? You know what? Heard. In the perfect world, they left without you. Like, I know that sounds sad, but here it's a good thing.
You said beach in summer,
Woke up and
fountain
nobody
in the
is
spring,
home. Oh,
and sometimes in your house. Okay.
that's not a...
She'll turn up eventually, I'm sure.
And is Jet still here? Is Jet still in your house? Where is the bird? I love him so much. I love Jet so much. The fact that one day I might be able to hold him is the best thought in the world. One day
Is Jet the bird?
Jet is the bird, yes. Jet
like
is the
the
best
bird.
bird. I love him so much. He gives me kisses sometimes when Peach and I are gaming. He'll give kisses before he goes to bed. He goes to bed at 8:30 to 9:30, depending on the day. So I live in this world where I never get to see the fucking bird because we game too late. The bird's fucking in bed. Jet is, well, technically your cousin. Jet is your cousin. I hope you enjoy. As you may have surmised, I've decided against playing Stardew. You're too tired. You are too. It's okay. I am also so fucking tired. I imagine we're not going past 2 hours today. Just because everyone is tired. Everyone had bad sleep today.
It is bad body day, as they say.
It is we have misbehaved day.
Yep.
It is we were bad. You apologies. It's not your fault. You're taking care of your bird. I'm not mad at you for that. I would be a bad aunt to Jet if he.
I am. Fuck you. Fuck your bird. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
No, we love him.
Your knees are screwed today, Jack.
What did you do? Oh, yeah, you walked a lot. Oh my god, I swear every time I go thrifting with my mom, my calves hurt so much. Like, so much that it is unfair. It is not fair, and I do not deserve it.
Dude, I want to go thrifting so badly. I just need, like, I keep saying I want to have a friend to just go do hot girl shit with. Like, I just want to go shopping, and then I want to buy a coffee, and then just hang out in the car.
I mean, when it comes time for you to move, if you want to also come to Penn, we could all just go live in Penn.
Honestly, don't tempt me.
It wouldn't be far enough. Like, it would not far enough. It wouldn't be like terribly far from like Mango and Rosie. You're always going to be far away until we can migrate you, until we can abduct you and put you in a better place. Take you to a better place. Yeah, it might be my couch.
So, Jack, it sounds like what you're saying then, with the fact that there's coffee shops and a thrift store right by your house, is when I come to visit you, we're gonna go thrifting all fucking day, because I'm here for that. That sounds like a good time.
She's taking your cat? Why is she taking your fucking cat? That's your cat. Who? Oh, am I taking your cat? I'm not taking your cat. I would never take your cat. Flat?
I couldn't find the thumbs up emoji. I'm doing that instead.
You know what? Heard. The finger touchy emoji.
They work with the SPCA. What's the SPCA?
In this world, in the current world we live in, you have to clarify that you are talking about me taking your cat and not your mom, because right now I'm about to go cut a bitch. Aw, Frost, thank you. I thank you for saying I have a pleasant voice. I hate mine with a visceral passion, but I feel like that's just a human experience. Nami's eating behind me. I hope you can hear the crunches. Your mother's taking your fucking cat? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Is there, like, nothing you can do? Honestly, like, you have vet records. If you have vet records in your name, she literally can't. But if she has vet records in her name, then this is a different story and not good. She just, she's going nuclear. What's up?
I was just responding to Jack's thing. There's apparently a thrift store with cats in it because they work with the animal shelter.
Yeah,
and I want to go there.
Yeah, I have one right by my
I
house.
want to go.
And you took her while you were in class, and oh my god, that sucks, Peach. And yeah, that really sucks since she's your mom too. Oh. Let's hope she changes her mind.
Hey, didn't you bring it? No, that was somebody else. Fuck.
I say, Mom, I
Namir,
did
you
go to
can't
the vet,
kidnap a cat.
but cats are unfortunately considered property, so they have like a monetary value. Not cut any bitches knocked, but what if I want to? What if they deserve it? What if the bitches deserve
I
it?
want to. What if they deserve it?
I think if it's justified, I think you can cut a bitch. That's my opinion. If it's justified, I think you should be allowed to.
I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna cut.
Okay. I wish that was how the world worked. If only I had already moved, your mom might learn what a baseball tastes like. Baseball bat tastes like. I say baseball like that was a missay. Fun fact: I am really good at throwing baseballs and shit.
This is what I think about your mother.
That was concerningly long. Rosetta, do
What
you
I think
think
about your mother.
What thing? Sorry.
you're allowed to? I just have to repay with prison time. You're right, I do. You typically rate burps.
Did the burp go through?
It did. I did hear it.
I did also hear it.
Well, it's a 10 out of 10 burp. I don't need her to rate it. I know what the rating is.
Fair enough. Hey, River Jelly. All 6.4 seconds of it, honestly. It was very long. It was very impressive.
I am very long and very impressive.
You enjoying my phrasing? I didn't think about it, okay, you bastard? I'm a married woman. Your granddad learned about your false eye doctor's appointment. Now she's damage controlling and spamming you with info. Great. Great.
Celine just messaged me while I tuned into her stream at a great time.
Oh no!
This is what I think about your mother.
I love Mother Mango. She's a sweetheart.
It's one of the. It's a gif of fucking Carl Weezer using his sonic burp.
Hi, Celine. I love you. I hope you're having a good day. And I'm fucking sorry. I'm so fucking sorry.
Holy shit.
The best part is that we're talking about how much we want to stab Peach's mother in the same fucking thing. Like, it really is that gif.
So, Celine, for context, someone's mother stole someone's cat.
Peach's mom stole her cat, yeah.
Oh, their cat, by the way.
Well, I'm not Peach. Correct me if I'm wrong, but your mom, like, barely lives at that house, right? We're talking about my creature of a mother to which you do not resemble. Aww.
Okay, I
Into
must
bed.
run to the house.
Hey, oh my god, so
You guys okay?
I'm running.
Are we okay? Yeah, we were away from home. We were away from home, TM. You're blindsided but appropriate. Yeah, I know. Like, I will murder a bitch if they, like, I'm so fucking mad. I know you didn't have that cat for, like, that long, Peach. I know you've had her for, what, like 6 months? But that's your baby! I've had Nami for half that time. And if you come near her, I will acquire a shotgun. Yeah, it depends on her purpose of being here. Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't, like, stay there. Look, Peach, I am so sorry you were dealt such an erratic, horrible woman as your mother. Now, you see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I should wake up to every morning, guys. Come on.
Okay, calm the fuck down.
Come on, you did good. I'm proud of you, but do it again.
Do it again. If I have fish that needs to be sold, which what do you want me to put in?
Yes,
Because I know that
I've just
someone
been
gets a
fucking
bonus
selling
for
it.
putting in
Mango
There's a
gets a
chest.
bonus, but just sell it.
There, I put
Yeah,
it
I
in
get
the
a
white
75% bonus.
Sure, it is a big bonus, but like no one's remembering to tell you.
Just put it in the white chest. I'm gonna check it every day.
Okay. Oh hell yeah!
I have
Congrats
fish.
on the Nicket. Rome has a good history when it comes to knives, especially with one person, as they say. History repeats itself. Et tu, brutai. Et tu, brutai.
I love how we're
That's my
completely avoiding this wheat.
That's because it's grown. You can't harvest. You can't water grown wheat.
Yeah, but how come we aren't harvesting it?
Because
Psychopathy?
I need 10. Psychopathy.
Chaos. Doom. Eternal.
Tyler's been playing Doom Eternal.
Where are we putting the wheat?
Just in a chest for now. I need 10 of the same rarity. Which is fucking ridiculous, but it's what I need. One of your friends calls their mother Birth Giver. That's a really good name. I call mine Spawn
I
Point.
tend to call my bio.
See, I put on my mom's birthday card this year Spawn Point.
My mom's is Spawn Point, and sometimes, when I was younger and when I really want to fan her ego, I call her Supermom instead of Superman. Like Supermom, I called her that as a kid once, and she really attached to it, so now we're, whenever the ego needs to be fanned. She found out I had changed her name purely to Spawn Point, and she got really mad at me when I was a kid, because, like, she pays for my phone. I don't really want to upset her that much. So I had to change it back to Supermom / Spawn Point. So, the Spawn Point's the main one in spirit.
What an ego.
Yes, it's not good.
What a whore of a fish.
She's been doing good. Honestly, she hasn't had a bad... She took me, so I took the risk today.
I don't think there's any amount of money she could spend to make this better.
No, but she handled something today really well that I was not expecting her to handle well. I was expecting a fight for this, and I was expecting to have to hang up the phone and be mad at her. She took this so well. I broached the thing of that I'm probably going to move around to Penn, like somewhere around Pennsylvania, because it's really good for my work. I have friends there. Like, there are reasons, and they are good ones, and they are valid ones. And she took it so well. She was just like, yeah, no, that is a really good place. You'll get actual seasons instead of just summer all the time. You'll get to use your whole wardrobe instead of just your summer one. That'll be good for you. You'll love that. I was like, yeah, there's a steel mill where my friend works that if we move really close, like Tyler could get a job there if he really needed to. And she was like, yeah, that's good. Remember the save of Rainbow Shell for Kite Key? Yeah, I save all Rainbow Shells for a while. Actual seasons instead of just twisters and alligators on it. We don't really get twisters where I live. We get hurricanes, which arguably is worse. I gotta prove that I'm okay at fishing.
Florida is the only place where a Sharknado is actually fucking canon event.
Yeah, I believe we have had something almost like that happen.
That's why I said it.
Yeah, we've had the closest you can get. I have a text message. Is it who? It's Texas! Hell yeah, I was right.
Alexis, Texas?
I might be going to get brunch after this.
Caesar, Texas. Ooh, yeah, then we definitely have to stay at 2 hours, huh?
My grandmother's here!
Give her kisses! She deserves all the kisses. You like the name Alexis? I've known some really shitty Alexises, including one who, like, semi-groomed my friend. So, like...
Alexei.
Yeah, I'm hesitant. I will take that head pat soon. Your first math teacher had the first name Alexis. Oh my god, do you guys know about Casey Anthony? Is that something that any of you know about? Okay, then you're gonna
Alexis play Despacito.
Clara, we're not
Who's
good
spending my money?
Okay. You can Google it. It's like a famous murder trial where this mom, like, she totally murdered her kid. But she has this whole story.
She absolutely did.
Yeah, she absolutely murdered that kid. And you want to know how I know it? She did? My teacher in high school went to school with her for years. With Casey Anthony. Casey Anthony, her mom. If that one's my mom, she went, and I talked to her about this because I was just like, this was in high school. I was just like, girl, you gotta, she was a younger teacher because she's the age of Casey Anthony, who was a young mom. And I was just like, you have to, like, talk about this. You have to spend a class talking about this. This was an English class. And she was just like, you know what, sure, field your questions. Apparently, Casey Anthony was, like, always psychotic. She was always, like, a weirdo. And, like, when she heard the news, she was like, oh, yeah, that didn't surprise me at all. Her parents were sweethearts. Her dad was weird. But her mom was, like, completely normal. And either she killed the kid or her dad killed the kid. Like, they knew. This is about a woman who, like, got away with it, so she does not have any formal charges. She is a free woman, but she totally killed her kid. And, like,
is
duct
this a
taped her.
teacher? Is this a teacher? Or was this a teacher story?
God, I hate you. Yes, it is the teacher story.
Okay,
But, yeah, I love true crime. No, I love you. I just, I hate that you know me well enough to know that. How dare you? The mortifying ordeal of being known. You are so sweet. I love you too, sweetheart. If I wasn't marrying Sebastian, I'd marry you. Don't worry.
You know, when we first played, I was like, I'll just marry you, and you were like, no, I have to marry Sebastian.
He has frogs in his room, and I don't stop being who I am. I have done more for less!
I'll take his fucking frogs.
I can't kiss Rosie. She is not here. I am desperately trying to steal these bubbles, and I can't for the life of me. I'm still thinking about that Schedule 1 game. I am so excited for Payday. What's up?
Once you started casting, press S.
I am. I really can't reach them. I have been. That's the sad part. I have been. Like, I am holding down S right now. Okay, Mango, fuck you. Okay, sure. You know what? Sure. Breaking Bad, the downgraded graphics version. Look, it's funny. And you don't have to just sell math.
Was I right
Yeah,
or was
you
I
were
right?
right. Well, that time it didn't work.
I don't condone drugs.
I do.
Games are a different thing.
Yeah, but video games affect the way people think, especially young people, like my fucking brother, who has no boundary and has not been taught the barrier between real life and video games.
Most of my audience, well, my audience has to be above 13, otherwise they're not allowed on Twitch. And overall, most of them...
13.
I'm
it's just that our parents are bullshitters, or they're not bullshitters, but like, they don't
care. They don't care, is the summary. Yeah, they just don't care enough to care.
And he has a bunch of friends that are the same, so it's not just him.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I'm just saying I would never be playing a game and say that, like, drugs are good. Drugs have a purpose. There are some drugs with a purpose. I think the game looks fun and funny because it's a little satirical from what I've seen.
I know, but it's
Schedule
like,
1.
God, the world we live in makes me upsetty spaghetti. But don't mind me. Just go
we won't.
for me.
I love Jack. He just comes in the comment just being like, hide bong.
You're back and your headache is less bad now? That's good.
I stand by the statement. Drugs are fine if you do them in moderation or with a support group.
I was gonna say, drugs have their purpose in the world. Like, there are reasons for a lot of drugs. Not some of them. Some of them, like, ketamine, get that shit away. That is not allowed to exist. I hate that exists. But...
I'm sorry?
Is it ketamine? There's some that, like, can kill you with, like, a very little
Are you talking about fentanyl?
I am talking about fentanyl, yes. I'm sorry, Mango. I'm not up on this anymore.
Now, hold on a second. Fentanyl should exist. It is an incredibly useful...
Is it a medicine, is what I'm about
drug.
To find out?
It is a medicine that is used in hospitals across the world.
Oh, I didn't know that.
For pain relief.
Oh.
It is meant in extremely small doses and it is more powerful than morphine and like over the counter. Well, I say over the counter, but like prescription drugs like Vicodin.
Any medicine can become a poison, and any poison can become a medicine. It's all in the balance of it, and that's why.
Well, I guess I don't need to add any addendums to my every drug has a purpose, and using it within its purpose.
Yeah, Jack said it's very helpful. It's just being abused outside of the healthcare.
Thank you for the knowledge.
Fentanyl is an incredibly useful drug.
I also
it's
ketamine
just
is
that
a horse
people
tranquilizer. I was educated. It's a horse tranquilizer. I'm dumb.
I mean, ketamine is used as a form of anesthesia.
No, you're just.
But
I got them confused. Yeah, can you tell that this is not my field of biology? Can you tell that my field of biology is a little different? Now, if we're talking about crabs,
can we tell?
Yes, we can tell. I literally didn't. I got fentanyl and ketamine mixed up. They are very different. The LD50 graph. Look, you guys loved it when I presented my project. It was fun. You guys had a great time. You did, or else.
I did love it. It was great.
I remember there was this one chemical that was found in Ben & Jerry's ice cream that got them into some hot water. It was some form of, like, byproduct of a pesticide that was found in Ben & Jerry's ice cream.
Oh, that's concerning.
And people were complaining about the fact that it was in there, and Ben & Jerry's had to respond by removing the ingredient. Right? But the hilarious thing was the LD50 graph, because to actually die from the
chemical in there.
The chemical in there, you would have to eat hundreds upon hundreds of gallons, like tubs of these like pints of ice cream, whereas you die from 30 pints from the sucrose, the sugar.
That makes sense. That's America. That's America. I was waiting for you to be like, it was actually a vital object for the preservation of the ice cream, and now it all goes bad before it gets there, or something like that. Wasn't the LD50 graph for pure fentanyl around 2 milligrams for a typical adult? I have no idea, but I know hospitals know how to regulate it. Radiation and banana moment? Oh my god, yeah.
I believe it's micrograms, not even milligrams.
Ooh, we're bringing out Mew. I love bringing out Mew. Cool Pokemon.
Oh, how much longer do we have? I'm so sleepy.
50 minutes? We're a little over halfway? Is that... how are...
You can go to bed, homie.
Like, I won't hold you hostage.
I am in bed, baby.
True, you do have a laptop. You do have the luxury of bed.
No, I'm not in bed. I mean, I'm in bed in game.
Oh, well. Mine dosage was split and diluted in a saline drip? Yeah, that makes sense. That is how a lot of medication like that is given. That tracks. Your mom does ketamine treatments legally for or C5, C6 spinal disc pain nerve? Ooh, smart. My mom works in that field. My mom works with a bunch of chiropractors and a bunch of medical massage therapists. So I grew up around a bunch of chiropractors and a bunch of... Well, she actually went to get her massage license when I was in kindergarten. And I don't know if you have ever been around an elementary school person as, like, an adult. They soak up knowledge like crazy. So, like, while she was studying and shit, she'd involve me. So I know a weird amount about, like, massage therapy.
Mimir, don't. You aren't allowed to quote that. You are too young to make me feel old by you quoting the Russian Badger. Fuck off.
Yeah!
Mimir says, yes, I fucking am in terms of allowed to quote that. And no, I'm not, I imagine, in the being too young portion. Yeah, the C5, C6 spinal disc pain thing, that's a bitch. That is a rough one. What happened? Was it a car accident? That shit tends to be car accident. That's what my mom works on, so that's what I, like, think of when I think of it. Not Mimir's fault, you're old, Mango. Hey! Mango's only a few weeks older than me. And, like, I think a few weeks is barely. I think it is technically, like, under that, but...
It is exactly 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're the 14th and I'm the 28th. It is barely 2 weeks. You're too old not to worry. No,
it is exactly 2 weeks. Don't say barely. It is exactly.
Yeah.
Precision matters. I need to clarify exactly how much better older than you I am.
Only a few weeks and about 3 centuries. Hey! Hey! I'm feeling old now, guys. Hell yeah, Pepper Day.
Oh, there's so many fish I could catch right now.
Yeah, see what fish you guys
You
need.
mean one?
No, there's
What is the fish that is today?
Did we get all of them? I think we did, actually. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I was going to say, the only one that we need left is the red snapper, and I'm already on my way to get it.
Oh, I'm coming with you, brother.
Don't you dare.
Okay, I'm not coming with you, brother.
Knock, I was in 2nd grade when you weren't even
super old
conceived.
compared to all of you
second
guys.
grade is babies. Birthday buddies, we are birthday buddies. Oh my god, we're all... Peach, what exact day are you? You're in between Mango and I think. Are you like the 20-something? I feel like I put it in my calendar, but I don't have my calendar right now. I need to put it in my notepad. 25th. Yeah, you're like 3 days before me. You're really close.
Oh, that's the same day as that's
Peach
the same
birthday,
day as
November
me.
25th. I wasn't.
Does everyone freaking have November birthdays? It's crazy. There's just so many of
November.
No,
us.
I'm
If you count
January.
back.
I'm also 25th.
Tyler is also November 17th. If you count backwards 9 months from 11, you get February.
Yep.
Think about that, and you've got there.
I mean, I don't have to think about it. It's just,
I do.
And that 9 months back is February, and it makes sense. It just does. I mean, I wasn't. I was early. I was supposed to be a December baby, but I wanted to be like my friends and all be part of. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Congrats, Mango. I wanted to be part of the November squad. Mango being on the 14th was
That's true.
unfortunate. Then yeah, honestly, hear me out. The that symbol is in the shape of a goober. It is very goober-like. You are not wrong, Peach. That is the gooberest of the money symbols. I just don't know its actual name. Hold on, I have to focus for a second.
I am excellent fisher.
Are we all
I was
fishing
gonna say,
right
I
now?
don't think you have the fishing skill to be able to go and grab that regularly.
I just caught a red snapper.
No,
Is
I'm
that
just
what you're
working on
talking about?
upping my fishing skill. I actually have learned that I really like fishing. It's nice.
I do too. Yen, it is Yen. I didn't want to say it was Yen and then be wrong. I was worried.
I already put in the red snapper.
I know, and I'm proud of you. Very appreciative.
I gotta get the dogs
I'm
taken out
awesome.
and fed, and then tidying up my crafting drunk mess.
You had
However,
too
your
much
body
shit to
doesn't
do.
like these actions. I'm sorry your body doesn't like those actions, Jack.
No. Later. No.
You didn't either. You're probably wrong. Fair. No, that makes sense. That's also what Mimir said. And I trust
I'm a
Mimir.
local.
Definitely. Good choice.
No.
That's what I thought it was. I just wasn't certain, and I don't want to just spout false
I
info.
don't get it. It's whatever. No, it's fine.
I'm also sleepy. I'm probably gonna take a nap after today.
And that's not open anymore.
Can't wait to jump fences and put baked goods on my
don't worry
doorstep.
about
I'm
it.
so scared. North is gonna be so jealous that I'll just have access to the cinnamon rolls he has to barter for and then fly across the world for.
I feel like I'm the only person here who got some form of second wind.
Yeah. I'm deteriorating slowly if you can't hear it.
So I mean, I'm gonna suggest this considering, but there's no time limit on Stardew Sunday, nor is there any minimum time required. We have been going for about an hour and a half. If we wanted to call it at the end of this day, I don't think anybody here would get mad at us.
I know, but I like to do minimum 2 hours. Peach, you don't have to be upset about keeping the Horde Bearer late. Never feel bad about needing your friends and asking for them when you need them. Like, please, I want to be part of your support network. We had a good time gaming. You needed me, and that is okay. I was up. Look, Peach, if we're being completely real, I probably would have been up in bed scrolling through my phone. At least I was sitting up properly at the desk. It is. I will do as Rosie and Jordan wish to do.
Why don't I get a message for fucking late night gaming sessions? What the hell?
North is very particular with the people he hangs out with, and also there are certain friends.
Is North in here?
Not currently.
North, I'm beating my friendship into you.
Then why did you insult him for being British? I
I'm
told you he
Canadian.
had
That's
a
like
sensitive-
fucking calling him. I am Canadian. British is basically just Canadian with extra steps. It's a fucking compliment.
Peach also said, and because last time it was not the time for you in the nicest way, she needed a very specific type of game time. It is nothing against you. It was like vulnerable shit.
It's
okay, the
sounds
British can take it.
incredibly against me, but okay.
No, it's really not. It's just like it's personal shit. Does that make sense?
No, but it's fine.
Okay. One day, I'm sure. Wow, I am fucking deteriorating. Rosetta, Jordan, what do you want to do? Do we want to call it after today? We can if you want to.
We can absolutely call it after today. I'm fine with that, especially because I have to start moving my room around and shit, and I have to go to lunch with someone, so I'm fine with that.
Yeah, you have to get out of
My
the baby's room.
mother's being pussy.
So is that an
Yeah, I
also
gotta
a
get out
yes,
of the baby
please?
Hi, Paz.
Yo.
How are you? Welcome in.
Oh my god, pause! Oh my god, hi, pause!
Hi, Paz. How's your day going?
How have you been? Even though you're coming in at the end, it's okay. We love you. I was just about to check who, if anyone I know is live, because I know it's a. Come on, please! I'm missing every fish because I'm using my phone. Oh, this cool person called Jordals Tortles is live. Do you think we should
Don't
rate her?
steal my fucking joke.
Okay. Kamo is oh, we haven't rated Kamo. I always suggest her and then we don't. And then Hades on Holiday is also still streaming.
Yes, Hades is awesome. I
is.
recommend Hades.
Yeah, we just rated him last time and he's doing I tend to raid based on like who has the lowest viewers. Because like even though everyone's valuable, a raid, like when I'm having a bad stream day, a raid literally makes my day so aggressively. And Kamo's at 4 and Hades is at 23. So one person is more in need than
Hades
the
is
other.
suffering from the success of his YouTube channel. I get it.
He is. He's suffering from success. Also, Kamo, I haven't rated her in so long, and I feel bad. I think I'm just gonna rate her either way, because I keep she keeps not being the lowest, and this is like a rare moment where she's the lowest on my list, because there's not many people live right now, and I wish to support
my
her.
bag.
Yeah, Noct, I'll raid in with you as well.
Yeah,
if you want to send the username in the chat.
Ooh, also,
Also, Pug, it is going good. We're all kind of pretty low energy today, so we are going to be probably raiding out here in a little bit. At the end of the day, I believe is the plan.
Peach,
But
feel free.
I
if
will
you make it
be
to ask Tyler.
back on Tuesday.
Ask Tyler for advice. He is he loves helping people cook. He helps Rosetta cook all the time.
Yeah, he taught me a lot of cool recipes, and I share them with my friends and family, and it makes them like me more.
Oh, really? You do?
Yeah.
Oh, are they impressed?
What are you
Really
calculating?
good.
No, Jeff off this
Not
quicker.
one, not a single one of Tyler's recipes has not been a banger.
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I know how he cooks, and I know it's absolutely divine, and he is the reason I am the shape I am. The weight I have gained is his fault, not mine. He gets
You're
the
a beautiful
result.
fucking shape.
He says so, and you know what? That's what matters. Literally, I've
And
made
I
jokes.
say so.
I've made jokes to him before about you better not be some kind of fucking feeder, and he's like, I will vomit on you if you ever say that to me again.
Oh, Jack got a clip of
you
Mango
on it.
saying British is just Canadian with extra steps. I love that.
You don't like bacon, so it'll likely just be mac.
Am
you
I
could add
wrong?
other. You could add other meats. There
I would
are
say you're
other
not
meats.
wrong.
He's added steak. He's added chicken. He's added all kinds of stuff. There are other acceptable meats that make it just so fucking good. I gotta go talk to Sebastian before it's too late. You share
Oh
your
fuck, I
cookie
forgot to
Bible?
interact with Haley at all this stream. Whoops.
You were hunting her down for a while. Did you just give up?
I couldn't find her, so I said fuck it and went fishing.
It do be like that. The ladies do be like that some fucking times.
Yeah, you know.
Sebastian
I'll
is
catch
a
up with her at
fucking
some
loner.
point. I'm not worried.
Sebastian never leaves his house, so I kind of just know where to go. Actually, he might be not in his house right now, and I might have to lose my mind. Sebastian, if you're not in your house, I'm about to have a fucking crash out. He's not in his fucking room. God damn it. Where's your stepson? Where's your son, Robin? Robin!
Where's my son?
I read a theory recently that Abigail isn't the daughter of the wizard and Sebastian is. And I love that theory so much. Oh, he's not here. It also goes well with trans Sebastian theory, which I do love in a very specific way. I like twinks, guys.
I mean, it's
what can I
pretty
say?
far-fetched considering the developers of the game.
There's one
Oh,
singular
what's up,
developer.
Stinky? How's it going?
Why would that be far-fetched? Concerned Ape is like very queer. positive.
Sari says hello, Stinkies.
Oh my god, hi! Hello, phone activation
Hi,
noise.
Sari. How you doing?
Oh wait, no, it's a Tuesday.
Apologies for being wrong, then.
No, it's
I'm
okay.
so tired.
You're allowed to be wrong. A concerned ape is like a really chill and good man. And I'm just sitting here like, what do you think has happened? This isn't FNAF.
No, I don't think anything has happened with him. I'm just like...
He's not an ape we need to be concerned about.
Well, Mango, no. Mango, no.
What?
Wait, I honestly, and then like, you can't be, unless you're talking about like literal animals, you can't be calling people that.
Why not?
That's like really racist to say towards people of color. Oh fuck, I fucked up.
He's not.
No,
Concerned
he's
ape is
not.
right.
Yeah, but I didn't know that. I didn't know if you were quoting something, so I had to be sure. I don't know. I just am trained. Okay, I'm playing Junimo Kart. My brain's a little all over the place. Fuck.
Because his name is Concerned Ape.
Yes. Got it. Well, what's the other ape? Like the monkey?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I got there. Don't worry. I'm tired too. I'm here. I'm here, and we're safe. Everything's okay.
Oh, it's a good thing you're funny.
It really is, because I'm stupid.
Where the hell is the bait for fishing?
You gotta
I
get to
took it
level
all.
2. Oh.
Willie's.
No, I mean,
Oh,
is
you
it like
can
in a
just
bin
take it
anywhere?
out.
Like I'm trying to give it to someone.
I have
I was
some.
gonna
I
put
mean, you want me to make you bait?
Ah, no! My cart! And I have like one fly that's
And
just buzzing around my fucking mouth, and I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna break down.
Bait.
So the plan you said that we're raiding out at the end of this night?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it? Oh, it's late.
It's
11:40.
I'm not in the saloon playing video games, and you have no proof.
You got up at 12:30 and you're not sure if you want to be productive today and go to the gym. Say screw it and don't go to the gym.
I hate the gym so much. Like, exercise is important, yada yada yada, you're not wrong, blah 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 blah. I fucking hate it.
Fucking home. I don't need a goddamn gym.
I have like a special gym.
I work out at home. I hate watching. Like I hate having people near me when I work out.
In them, but like in the subscription services that they provide.
I have one near my house, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Just go swimming if you need to exercise. You can do so much in the pool.
Agreed.
And it's so much easier on you. Like, maybe it's just because I have health conditions. Maybe I'm just like this because I'm what's the word? Chronically ill, that I like the pool so much. Oh my god, so much money made from fishing today. When we all fish, it goes hard. The shit goes hard. Okay, I will exit us out so we may raid.
Yeah.
I think about
Well, guys, this
8
was
of that
fun.
mine, so that means that a good chunk of
Yeah, it
you
was
guys
nice
too.
listening to you and playing with you and hanging out with you and
True, you can't bring Jet to the pool.
hearing you.
I exited to desktop like a fucking animal. Don't worry about it. We're good. I have to move myself over with everyone. Okay, so let's raid Camo. Camo no, it's no underscore Crin. Do I need to type it in the thing? Do you need me to?
Well,
send it to
guys,
you?
I'll have you type it in the chat, please, if you don't mind.
I'm not gonna fucking do that. Why would I do that for you? I hate you. You're the worst.
Guys,
Oh
Snow
no, I
Runt.
knew it.
There is a Snow Runt. Oh my god. I love Snow Runt. Snow Runt's a good mon. Okay, we're gonna go rate Camo Crim because she's a sweetheart and I fucking love her. I do. She's such a delight. I don't get to watch her enough, but she's a good lady and we like her for that. But Jordan, let me know when you're ready and then we can do our raids.
I am going to put myself in the ending screen and then I'm going to start the raid.
Okay.
Bye, guys. We'll see you all on Tuesday. Have a good rest of your Sunday.
Have a lovely day. I will have a lovely day. Yeah, thank you for wishing us well, Frost. And join the raid. Teehee. Bye, guys.
I will.